Page 7. State of charge indicator, figure B. The back of the battery is equipped with a state of charge indicator. This can be used to display the current level of charge in the battery during use and during charging. It does not indicate full functionality and is subject to variation based on product components, temperature, and end-user application. Checking state of charge during use. Press the state of charge indicator button, B1. The 4 LEDs, B2, will illuminate indicating the percent of charge in the battery. See chart in figure B if LED light does not illuminate charge battery. Note, this battery is designed to not operate when a charge below 20% of its capacity is reached. After the battery charge is depleted, the tool will not operate until after the battery has been recharged. Installing and removing the battery pack. Warning, make certain the tool is switched off before removing or installing battery. To install battery pack. Insert battery pack into tool until fully seated in. Audible click is heard, figure C. Make sure battery pack is fully seated and fully latched into position. To remove battery pack, depress the battery release button in the back of the battery pack and pull battery pack out of tool. Warning, before assembly, make sure that the tool is switched off and the battery has been removed. LED glowing indefinitely. The charger will keep the battery pack fresh and fully charged. Important charging notes. 1. Longest life and best performance can be obtained if the battery pack is charged when the air temperature is between 60 degrees Fahrenheit and 80 degrees Fahrenheit. 16 to 27 degrees Celsius. Do not charge the battery pack in an air temperature below plus 40 degrees Fahrenheit plus 4.5 degrees Celsius, or above plus 105 degrees Fahrenheit plus 40.5 degrees Celsius. This is important and will prevent serious damage to the battery pack. 2. The charger and battery pack may become warm to touch while charging. This is a normal condition and does not indicate a problem. To facilitate the cooling of the battery pack after use, avoid placing the charger or battery pack in a warm environment such as in a metal shed or an uninsulated trailer. 3. If the battery pack does not charge properly, I check current at receptacle by plugging in a lamp or other appliance. B. Check to see if receptacle is connected to a light switch, which turns power off when you turn out the lights. C. Move charger and battery pack to a location where the surrounding air temperature is approximately 60 to 80 degrees Fahrenheit, 16 to 27 degrees Celsius. D. If charging problems persist, take the tool, battery pack and charger to your local service center. 4. The battery pack should be recharged when it fails to produce sufficient power on jobs which were easily done previously. Do not continue to use under these conditions. Follow the charging procedure. You may also charge a partially used pack whenever you desire with no adverse effect on the battery pack. 5. Foreign materials of a conductive nature such as, but not limited to, steel wool, aluminum foil, or any buildup of metallic particles should be kept away from charger cavities. Always unplug the charger from the power supply when there is no battery pack in the cavity. Unplug charger before attempting to clean. 6. Do not freeze or immerse charger in water or any other liquid. Warning, shock hazard. Do not allow any liquid to get inside charger. Never attempt to open the battery pack for any reason. If the plastic housing of the battery pack breaks or cracks, return to a service center for recycling. C. B. B2. B1. Page 8. Assembly. Note, ensure the sweeper is switched off and the battery is removed before attaching or removing the sweeper tubes. The tube assembly must be assembled to the housing before use. Tube assembly, to attach the inner tube to the sweeper, line up the tube with the sweeper housing is shown in figure D. Push the tube into the sweeper housing until the lock button engages the lock hole in the tube. Repeat this process for the outer tube. Operation. Always wear safety glasses. Wear a filter mask if the operation is dusty. Use of rubber gloves and substantial footwear is recommended when walking outdoors. For household use only. Warning, cut hazard. When turning the tool off for tube installation or any other reason, wait 10 seconds for the fan to stop rotating before disassembly. Always switch off and remove the battery when the power supply cord has become damaged or entangled. You leave sweeper unattended. Checking, adjusting, cleaning, or working on sweeper. Use sweeper only in daylight or good artificial light. D. Switching on and off, figure E. Warning, use both hands to grip the product firmly when switching on. To switch the sweeper on, slide the on off. Switch forward. To switch the sweeper off, slide the on off. Switch back. Caution, do not point unit. Discharge itself or bystanders. Sweeper operation. Caution, always wear safety glasses. Wear a filter mask if the operation is dusty. Use of gloves, long pants, and substantial footwear is recommended. Keep long hair and loose clothing away from openings and moving parts. This sweeper is for household use only. Note, ensure the sweeper is switched. Often the battery is removed before attaching or removing the sweeper tubes. The sweeper tube must be assembled to the housing before use. Install battery. After assembly just prior to use. Hold the sweeper with one hand as shown in figure F and sweep from side to side with the nozzle several inches above the hard surface. Slowly advance keeping the accumulated pile of debris in front of you. There. S. Page 9. Maintenance. Cleaning and storage. Warning, shock hazard. Do not pour or spray water on the tool in an attempt to clean. Caution, turn off and remove battery from tool. Use only mild soap and a damp cloth to clean the tool. Never let any liquid get inside the tool. Never immerse any part of the tool into a liquid. Your sweeper should be stored in a dry place. Do not store the tool on or adjacent to fertilizers or chemicals. Such storage can cause rapid corrosion of the metal parts. Accessories. Warning, do not use this product with any type of accessory or attachment. Such usage might be hazardous. Troubleshooting. Problem. Unit will not turn on. Battery will not charge. Solution. Check battery installation. Check battery charging. Requirements. Insert battery into charger until green LED appears. Plug charger into a working outlet. Refer to important charging notes for more details. Check current at receptacle by plugging in a lamp or other appliance. Check to see if receptacle is connected to a light switch which turns power off when you turn out the lights. Move charger and tool to a surrounding air temperature of above 40 degrees F, 4.5 degrees Celsius, or below 105 degrees F, plus 40.5 degrees Celsius. For assistance with your product, visit our website www.blackanddecker.com for the location of the service center nearest you or call the Black & Decker helpline at 1-800-544-6986.